What's going on, you guys? How you guys doing? This is Mr. GG from the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel, you guys. How you guys doing today? Please click the like, share button. Please also subscribe. I want to thank you guys who've been watching my content. I really appreciate this, you guys. Thank you. You know, you guys are a truly devoted audience who've been watching my little bit of content on my little baby channel and stuff. So I appreciate this. Thank you. So anyways, though, as you guys can see in the description today, I heard some very disturbing news that really shocked me, you know, amongst a lot of other individuals. You understand? So without further ado, I like to kind of deep dive, go more and deep into it. You know, again, if you can, please click the like button, share, comment. You know, I'll give it a little bit, see if we can get some people to come inside of here. I would really appreciate that, you know. And then after that, I'll kind of deep dive on the topic of today and the topic at hand. You understand? Right now, man, I'm gonna be honest, I'm sitting up here drinking some coffee. And I'm a coffee drinker. And then also, too, I'm cooking a little bit at the moment. I got it on slow cook, so I'll probably step out periodically, check on my food and everything, things like that. So, but anyways, you guys, please click the like button, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. I want to talk more about Kevin Samuels, you know, is presumed to be death. I also want to talk about Charles Tyler. And then also, too, I want to talk about Tom Leykis, you know, and a few other leaders if I can. But these are the top leaders, in my opinion, that men really needed, okay? Kevin Samuels, Charles Tyler, okay, you know, from the Travel Channel, you know, he had his own channel. Go look it up, Charles Tyler on YouTube. And then also, I also want to talk about, too, Tom Leykis, the great and legendary Tom Leykis. You know, these were legends, man, you know, of their early time that men really needed, you know. And we still need them today. And then also, too, new faces, though, to come aboard and actually make examples, you know, make examples for men of what type of quality woman that we need in our life, what type of woman that we will tolerate, what type of woman that we will not tolerate, you know, if you're looking for companionship, relationship, if you're looking to date, hell, if you're looking to just have sex or a one-night stand, you know. A lot of us guys who came from the red pill community, guys who grew up with single mothers, all that shit or whatever, these are the type of men that we needed to have in our life in order for us to contribute to today, to make leadership roles for the younger generation. And when I say the younger generation, you guys, you know, my audience, I try to target mostly guys from their 20s, 30s, 40s, and also the 50s, you know, because we're in a day and age now where, like I said before, if you look at my introductory video, that dating women, you know, in the United States, Canada, and also the United Kingdom is getting very difficult. Okay, it is. It's getting very overwhelmingly difficult with women having these ridiculous ass lists. Some of the women not only having the damn list, some of them are also too having ridiculous cold ass expectations. You know. And then you got some of them out there that literally, and I mean literally, have no idea of, you know, what type of man they want. They just got this list based on what a couple other women said, what they stated, things like that. You know, I mean, it's fucking crazy. You understand? It's insane. You know, so, but you know, when you go overseas, if you get your passport, like I said in my other videos, and travel overseas, you got to remember in those second and third world countries, right? They're more culture based. Okay, they're cultured, and they actually believe in a totally different type of dynamic of what these women here in the States, here in Canada, and United Kingdom, or Western influenced countries believe in. All right, they are. And I believe personally, Tom Leykis, Kevin Samuels, and also too Charles Tyler set the tone for that. So, but anyway, what I like to do is I want to go into detail about it, and then I'm gonna try to share some videos of these guys, man, and then kind of give you guys my review on this. I'm still trying to adapt to some of the technology, so I'm gonna try my best to do the video sharing, and then hopefully it goes in the effect, and hopefully all goes well. So anyway, please click the like button. You guys are welcome. I got the link inside of the chat. You're welcome to go ahead and share. And you're also welcome to join the StreamYard also too. And we can kind of discuss these three leaders on YouTube and off of YouTube, which is Kevin Samuels, Charles Tyler, and then also the great and legendary Tom Leykis. Tom Leykis, he is still alive. Yes, you can go download his Tom Leykis app and subscribe, right? And choose one of his plans, man. He still has very, very good Leykis one-on-one content, and I love it. Just trust me, man. It's the best investment that you will have of time and money, man. You'll see what I'm talking about. So anyway, go to premiumtime.com, premiumtime.com, and subscribe. You'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, give me a moment here. I'm going to kind of get set up, you guys, and try to see if I can share one of these videos. So you can give me one moment, okay? And I'll try to do what I can. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. I think I made it back here. So, anyways, though, I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip from Kevin Samuels. Man, I really, really did like that shit, man. I'm gonna play this clip, and hopefully, you guys can kind of understand, things, because I'm trying to really adjust to this screen sharing shit, as y'all can see. I ain't never did this shit. So, anyway, bear with me. I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen. Please let me know if you guys can actually see it. And then if you do see it, that would be great, or whatever. And then hopefully, I can kind of, alleviate to you guys, what's really going on, you know. And from there on, we can kind of go from there. Let me see. I think this is the way I do it. Let me see. I'm still trying to play with this, you guys. Kind of bear with me, okay? I think so. Damn, they got like all types of shit you can share. Damn, this is some neat shit, man. Just playing with this StreamYard shit's pretty cool, isn't it? I never did this shit. But anyways, though, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let me share this screen and let me see what happens. All right, let me see. Boom. And then after that, I'm gonna go there. Boom. Let me see.
Damn, all I'm doing is just being they start looking around like, dang, the work that I will need to become somebody that somebody would get along with. And understand, just get along. All that men are asking women to do is be friendly, cooperative, submissive, and to just be enjoyable. But for far too many, it's a bridge too far. And they're seeing men over 40 date. The thing is, it's like, ladies, why date?
And like Al Pacino, so chick, man, he's 82, okay, still pulling, okay, and you got a lot of women out here who's over the age of 30, right, and they pissed off at guys like that that's still able to date and be happy, okay. They're gonna say, well, it's the fact that she's a baby and he doesn't have any business dating her. How the fuck is a goddamn woman that's over the age of 21 a goddamn baby? Are you kidding me? The hell is wrong? You see the delusion of these fucked up women? It is real. It's real. Okay? And now that this man's passed, all right, it's going to be a big ass impact on a lot of people. Because in my opinion, this is what's about to happen. There's going to be multiple guys on multiple platforms, right? They're going to have multiple types of very, very similar, and I mean similar type of deliverances like Kevin Samuels, delivering the message, exposing women for who the fuck they are. And a lot of women are going to be very, very pissed off. Hell, I find it disrespectful that they're celebrating the man's death. Are you fucking kidding me? How sick and delusional can you get? Celebrate another man's death. And see, I'm going to more detail about Charles Tyler, because when Charles Tyler passed away, funny is it be presumed, they actually celebrated this motherfucker's death. Are you kidding me? Man, and this man was encouraging guys to get their passports, travel, and leave the country. The biggest question we always ask in the passport community and the red pill MGTOW community is that, what other solutions do you have for these men? Okay? Instead of dating a woman who got a fucked up attitude, ridiculous expectations, i.e. a big ass list, is over the age of 30, act like a man, acts very masculine, what other options do you got for these guys? All you guys sitting up here, you just gotta have game. You just gotta be a man. Okay, when if the guy actually did all those things multiple times? What other options do you got? Do you have a solution? Can you put yourself in a position to get these men the fucking outcomes they want? I beg to bigger. You probably don't. Let's proceed.
There really is no reason that older women should be getting so outclassed by women at their age. Y'all should be winning. You should be winning. But that's up to you. All right, I'm gonna take a few more calls, and we're gonna be out of here.
Yeah, man, it's a damn shout there, man. And a lot of women are pretty pissed off about that shit, man. All right. It's like, and it goes hand in hand with Tom Leykis said a long time ago. It's like a lot of women, they really do like lies, man. You can't necessarily tell their ass the truth because their ego and their little bit feelings are in the way. Instead of looking at the rational reality of today, that this is what's really going on and this is what happened, they go off of, well, my grandma and my mama taught me this, so this is how it's always going to be. But the reality is that time has changed, people have changed, and then also too, right, when a man has his own reasons and own ways of why he won't date you, you won't accept that shit. That's what the problem is, you know? So don't sit back and wonder why you in your 40s and your 50s, after you done got ran through by all these guys, that you sitting up here single and lonely, but yet saying at the same time, I don't need no man, I don't want no man. You are putting yourself in a position where you're pushing this motherfucker away. You're pushing these good men away, okay? And if you're pushing these men away and you're like, but I'm not settling and all this, well, guess what? You are settling to put yourself up for failure, to be single and lonely for the rest of your goddamn life, because you got these ridiculous expectations that guys will never, ever meet. You will die alone. He died a happy man. A happy man. Okay? Alone? What you mean alone? The man got a fucking big ass fucking subscriber following of over 1.4 million. Are you kidding me? How much alone can you be when you got somebody got 1 million plus subs and then also made relationships, right, happy, and made these women happy, right, and also made guys happy? Hell, he had people finding wives in his group. How can you be fucking alone? Think about that shit. And all these women out there who's shitting on him, man, those are the same goddamn women probably that he's called out, and they just still cannot accept rejection, still can't accept the truth for what the fuck it is. That's all it boils down to, man. So, yeah. I'm going to kind of skip through this a little bit because he made some really good points on this episode, man. This episode was probably one of my favorite episodes, man. Give me some time. This thing is us.
What is that? Mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
So
No, no, hold on. He doesn't have it there together. What does that mean?
So for me, that means is you ain't get your shit together.
What does that mean?
You ain't your shit together.
I don't know what that means.
What does it mean? We want to know.
I don't know what that means. It still has no context.
You don't have stability. You don't have stability. You don't have a home of your own. You have a roommate. Your brother lives in the next room. Okay, you're living with your brother. Your bro.
These are men
These are men that I have dated. Yes.
you had a relationship?
Goddamn shame.
Yes.
Did it get to the intimate level?
Yes.
So you would date a man, have sex with a man, but you don't submit to him. You do that before you get all that. What I'm pointing out is you date men, you pick, we've already answered it. You pick
The thing is, the reality these women can't fucking realize, man, they are bad pickers. They don't know how to pick these motherfucking boots, man. All right. Yep. They don't allow they don't get the break that at least though. Let's say it's crazy about this shit because this shit is fucking. But your father, okay, pick right. They don't. Shout out to D, man. What's going on, partner, man? Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, that thing was kind of lagging on my end too. You know, I'm still trying to operate this thing. But the thing is that they don't fucking let the fathers pick. The fucking women go out there and pick these guys, man. And the moment that they pick these guys, right? The moment that they fail, man, shit. They listen. The women don't know how to face it. And just say, look, I can't pick a man for shit. So why not go to the inventor? Why not go to the distributor? Why not go to a man? I told a bunch of 20-year-old women, I said it before and I said it again. If you want to learn how to go pick a goddamn man, only thing you got to do, for real, start early as possible, 18, 23, it doesn't matter. Just go to a bar. Go to a bar, go to a barbershop, all right? Go to a barbecue pit, right? And you'll find a group of men. You literally just, only thing I do is walk up, sit down, have a conversation with them, and ask them, you know. Shout out to Kenny Alpha. What's going on, Big Kenny? With the Tom Leykis comment. But look, I told him like this. I said, go to a fucking barbecue. You can go to a sports rally event or whatever and sit down and talk with some men. And us guys, we are so simple. We will sit down and tell them and ask them, what are the things that a man will and will not tolerate? And the guy, he's going to tell you this shit. I swear to God. Doesn't matter if he's white, black, Indonesian, man. It doesn't matter. He's going to tell you, these are the things I won't tolerate. What are the things that you will tolerate? And he's going to tell you. Okay? That's all it is. Okay? Am I bullshitting or not, y'all? Y'all correct me in the fucking chat right now. Can a woman in her 20s or in her late teens, she can go right now, okay, to a bar, okay? She can go to a barbershop, and she can go to wherever a majority of guys at, and then run into like 5 or 10 random guys, right? This is before she hit 30, and ask these guys, right? Hell, she can do this shit in her church, and ask just random guys. What are the things that a man will tolerate and he won't tolerate? Okay. What are the things that men like in general and don't like in general? These are notes that these women can fucking take. Okay. All right. The only thing they got to do is come to us. But no, they're getting advice from like other single women. Okay. Other single women. Okay. That have several failed relationships they can't keep a man and they back it up with, I don't want a man, or I'm single by choice, or I choose to be, which is code for, man, I fucked up and I can't keep a man for shit. They just can't, man. They just can't keep a man if they really wanted to, man. I mean, it's just what it is, you know. I mean, listen, hey, Kenny, answer me this question. And you're welcome to come on to the stream, too, by the way. I got the link posted up there at the very top. You know, please come on. Answer this question. If a random chick, if you was out there, man, you at the bar sitting down having a drink, just enjoying yourself, you by yourself, right? Other guys there. Chick walks up to you, man, and say, hey, how you doing, sir? Pretty good. You might not have a seat? Great. Hey, listen, I'm new in town, and, I just want to introduce myself. She says, okay, great, cool, whatever, to you. If she actually comes to you, man, and says, hey, listen, I had some questions I wanted to ask, man. There's something that's been on my mind. What's going on? Well, listen, I'm in my early 20s, and I'm just really getting out in the dating market. Can you please tell me just some examples of what are some things that a man will and will not tolerate in general if I decide to date him or get in a relationship? I guarantee Kenny or D-Man in the chat or whoever, I guarantee, I put this on my daughter, they're going to tell her the truth. They're not going to hold that shit back. They're going to tell her, hey, look, these are the things that a man will tolerate. These are the things that a man won't tolerate, okay? All right? If a man actually says that he wants a woman without kids, he's going to say that shit. He's going to say he doesn't want to date a single mom. He's going to say that shit. I'm telling you. Am I lying, Kenny? Am I lying, D-Man? Aren't you guys going to tell her? If she walks up to his ass randomly, don't matter. He could be up there having a good drink. He could be watching. I'm in Kansas City, so he could be watching the Kansas City Royals football game. Kansas City Royals baseball game. I apologize. Or the Chiefs football game. Okay? And commercial break comes, right? Because we don't like to be interrupted during the game. We men, shit. If by chance that woman walks up and have a, hey, listen, how you doing, Mr. D-Man? Oh, I'm okay. Just here watching this game and stuff. How can I help you? Hey, listen, I noticed you were sitting by yourself and everything, man. I wanted to sit and talk to you. Is that okay? Great. Well, listen, I'm in my 20s, and I'm just now getting out here trying to discover the date. I don't want to be alone and everything. Can you tell me, Mr. D-Man 50, what are some of the things that a man will and will not tolerate? Okay? But you just give me some examples, and I put this on my daughter right now. D-Man's going to tell her. If she's coming to D-Man respectable, D-Man's going to tell her. Right? I'm telling you, for real. Even Kenny Alpha right now. Am I bullshitting, man? Am I bullshitting? Okay? Am I bullshitting right now? You would actually come to her ass right now. I swear to God. You'll come to her right now. And when you come to her right now, right, you will break down everything that a man will tolerate, won't tolerate, what type of looks. There's certain looks that we look for. There's certain different types of health and physical fitness that we want, the economical status and the education is not a factor. Hell, that bitch could be working at 7-Eleven, dog. Am I lying? And if she's fit, feminist, submissive, cooperative, not argumentative, no kids, whatever, I guarantee we'll take that bitch out of 7-Eleven and we'll change that bitch life, man. For real. And especially if it starts off STR, short-term relationship, we'll transition her as soon as possible, right? If we vetted her and everything's right, she will transition to the LTR, the long-term relationship status. She will fucking do that shit. If I'm lying, put it in the chat right now. We will transition her. And if we are financially stable and got a house, vehicle, and our cash flow's going, but we're still trying to, build ourselves up, we will take that bitch off of fucking goddamn Starbucks. I swear to God. She could be in college, no money. We can change her life. That's how men are. We will change that bitch's life. Okay? As long as she's very agreeable and cooperative or whatever. But the women in today's society, they fucking believe that a woman being cooperative, feminist, submissive, right, and things like that, she's the type of woman that wants to be controlled. She wants to be manipulated, and men want to control. That's not fucking control. Okay. If we wanted to control a bitch, we go get a goddamn, I don't know, a dog or something. Okay. Or we'll get we want to control, we'll get a remote control. If we wanted to control something, we would get a remote control. See, this is a remote control to a TV. Okay. We would do that shit. But the fucking women don't understand that shit in the United States, Canada, and also United Kingdom and Western parts of the globe. So, anyways, back to the Kevin Samuels thing. Kevin Samuels was a big inspiration to myself. In private, I'm actually listening to this man. I'm watching this man's content. It taught me, he's educated me so much, man. And many others. I shared the hell out of his content, man. And he basically taught me, just like any other man, that we don't have to really, just like women say, well, we don't have to settle. We don't have to settle for their goddamn answer. There's always much better out there, way better. Okay. They don't necessarily have to be here in the United States. But even if we do find the women here, right, which are rare, that are our qualifications, we don't have to necessarily settle for that shit. We do not. We don't have to settle for land whales, hippos, women with psychological problems, women with multiple kids by multiple kids' dads, women who've actually dated thugs, bad boys, jerks, and a-holes, right? Women who've abandoned relationships and just they go into relationships finding problems just to abandon them, okay? And these are all red flags, gentlemen. I hope you guys are writing this shit down and taking notes of this, because there's a lot of women out there, right, who actually believe that even though they did all this shit, you're supposed to be the new guy, hop in a relationship, forget her past. Just forget her past and just focus on what the fuck is going on right now. No, men are different. We operate different. Your past is a concern to us, okay? We want to know. We want to know if you've been in abusive relationships. We want to know if you got your ass beat. We want to know if you're seeking a therapist, what type of medication you're taking, We want to know this shit. We want to know, were your parents in your life? Was the father in your life? And like I told you guys from my other video, if the father wasn't in their life, anything negative about the father is a red flag, and you need to get the fuck away from that woman. 100%, so. But anyway, so RIP to Kevin Samuels, man. I'm really disappointed that the man passed away, and everything, and like I said, he grew to 1.4 million subscribers very, very quickly, and when he grew to those subscribers, I was like, wow, I was very, very impressed, But, at the same time, it just kind of showed me, man, that anything is possible, if you are dedicated, put your mind to it, things like that, Also, one of my favorite videos I just played was the 40-year-old dating at 40 really, really sucks, and it does for those women because they're stuck in delusion land. They're fucking delusional, but it's not it's not the men's fault that they're stuck in it. They have to realize and humble themselves. I shared a video with Diane Carroll in that shit, and the great Diane Carroll, and she said, in her interview, go look it up, Diane Carroll's interview. And she said in her interview, right, she used to blame men for almost everything that would happen in her life. She even blamed her exes. But you know what the fuck happened, you guys? Which Diane Carroll, the great Diane Carroll, started blaming everybody. She didn't find out, you guys, until later on in life. Okay? And when she was an old woman, that she only did it to herself. When she is old and you're alone as a woman, you can't blame nobody but yourself. You can't sit up here 80 years old, 90 years old talking about, he did this, he did that, it was his fault. And no, you did it to yourself because you're still alone. You in life, your job is to make yourself happy with the men or people that you want in your life as a woman. And if you're doing everything in your life to prevent yourself from doing that, you cannot blame nobody else but yourself. You can't. Okay? When the cat needs that damn cat food, god damn it, and that investment could have went towards a date with another man and a dinner with another man or a ride or whatever, you can't blame the cat or a man because you're lonely. It is your goddamn fault. You put yourself in that situation. You know, I had so many women who've been in my life who've actually didn't realize until like later on, why did I get away from you? Or, but you provided for my mom and my dad and me, and you helped me out, and da 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 da. It's too late. And typically, the man don't have to be in another relationship, man. No, fuck no. The man can typically be by itself, just don't want nothing to do with that bitch. I mean, for real. She left him. If she left and decided to go out there and dick dance or whatever, hey, it's not your fault that she decided that she wanted to dick dance and then figure, let me climb my ass back over the fence and see what's going on. That's not your fault. You understand? She put herself in a situation and now she needs to fix that situation, you know. So, but anyways, though, man, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, man. It's really sad. You guys do me a favor, please click the like button, share the stream, share my channel, share the hell out of it, you guys. I've been getting a lot of subs lately. I really appreciate it. You know, if you can join the StreamYard, I would really appreciate that, you guys. I would love to come on into the green room if possible. If not, that's fine. I'll keep on blabbering on about Kevin Samuels, Charles Tyler, and the great and one and only Tom Leykis, you know. So anyways, though, I want to go on to Charles Tyler. If you give me one moment, I'm going to step over here. I'm going to check my food. And then after that, because I told you guys I'm cooking. So I'm going to check my food and then come back and I'm going to jump into Charles Tyler. So be right back. Give me one moment. Thank you very much. All right, you guys. So anyways, I'm back again. I just had to check on my food and everything. You know, got my kid over here cooking. So, anyways, though, I want to talk about, you know, leaders that we actually needed, both alive and not alive, man, that helped us out in the manosphere, the red pill community, the MGTOW community, you know, and then just in general, you know, you understand. Um, they set the tone for us, man, because you have to remember women had a 50 plus year head start. I'm going to say it again. 50 plus year head start, okay, of dogging us out. They also, too, not only dogged us out, they humiliated us on TV programs, newspapers, magazines. It was like just an ongoing onslaught of just bullshit, man, or whatever, right? Ongoing, okay? And that's just how it is. You understand? Um, why did they do it? They did it because of the simple fact that media encouraged it. They wanted to make money off of women. Feminism made money off of women. Okay, you got women on YouTube, man. Go look this shit up. Feminists coming out of nowhere and admitting, hey, man, we really lied to you guys. We lied to you guys. We wanted to make money off of women and money off of men. Now we got it. We didn't realize the long-term ramifications, okay, of what was happening and what was going on, okay? We wanted the money, we want it right now. You got to remember, a lot of women in general, not all of them, in general, they don't have what we call the longevity type of mindset, the long-term mindset. They have the right here, right now, or in the moment mindset. I talked to a guy a while back, and he had told me that, in his opinion, women are moment creatures. They only love in the moment. They only think in the moment. When it comes to marriage, think about the marriage ceremony. That's a perfect example. Women love the ceremony. Women love the day that they want the relationship, right? But after the relationship, right, has been gotten for a day, 2 days, a week, have you, whatever, right? Even the not only the relationship, but you also got to look at the marriage. They tend to get bored instantly. Why do you think you hear so many guys when even Tom Leykis asked about the honeymoon, and some people ask about the honeymoon? These guys are saying, "Well, it was all right," or she acted like she wanted to have sex, or she started cutting her hair off. I mean, it's real shit or whatever. And women not understanding these are not the things that we signed up for. These are the things that you decided to do to catch us and then decided to change. You know, we want you from day one to be the same person we met day one until we end time. Okay? Until we expire, until we die, until you die. This is what we want. We don't want a reconfigured model of a woman who had all this goddamn cake on her goddamn face, you know? We didn't want that shit, you know? A woman with all this goddamn makeup, you know? We don't fucking want that shit, you know? You want that, you know, but we don't, you know? We will tell you, women, you know, what the fuck we want, what we need, what we require, what we ask for, okay? We're not going to make you do it. We can only present it to the table, and you can either accept what we are asking for or not. You can't just say, oh, I'll do it, pretend for a moment, and then after that, expect us to put up with the real facade, okay? Because nowadays, us men, we're getting so red-pilled, awakened to the point that we come in the relationships and dating already knowing that there's a facade up. Yes, the jig is up. We come in knowing there is a facade. We come in knowing there's the mask on. We come in assuming there's a high probability this shit's not going to last. So we've already have our investments put up. We've already put legal blocks in the way. So if in the event something does happen, then we can plan ahead of time. I encourage guys, get LLCs, get sole proprietorships or whatever to protect your assets or whatever. Pay for lawyers in advance. Have them already on standby. If you got, 5, 10, a couple, 10 or 20 grand away, I have these guys on retainer anytime. Criminal law mostly it's going to be criminal law, civil law, right? And then also to family law. These are the top 3 lawyers you're going to fucking need every fucking time. I'm telling you. Okay. All right. Every now and then it's a business lawyer, that's going to help you, if you do something stupid, like try to combine your business and your assets with this woman. I tell you guys, don't do any dumb shit like that. Stop. Guys setting up her, me and my wife, we're going into business together. And that bitch end up leaving your ass for somebody who has a higher leader or higher stand-in within your business or whatever. Don't say I did not warn your ass. You understand? Don't say I did not warn you. You've been warned. Okay. And this is how it works, you guys, So, but anyway, I want to jump into Charles Tyler. Charles Tyler, myself, right? Shout out to Semen Retention. Semen Retention is the truth. Join the stream, man, if you can, man. I'll click you in, buddy. He got me over cracking up and shit, man. But yeah, it's true, man. Anyway, so Charles Tyler, tell the truth, I did not know about him until about a year and a half ago. Go look him up, Charles Tyler's old channel. He is one of the biggest travel leaders I've ever seen in time. And I did not know that a lot of guys who are traveling actually took the red pill. I did not know that, I was a shallow bastard at one time, man, where in my mind, I thought that all women actually were the same, because I never stepped out of what we call the United States matrix. I just never have done that, until I started seeing Charles Tyler, and I see more and more of his content, and I said, dude, I had to jump in. And when I jumped in, right, what woke me up was he had showed at multiple times of his films, are you going to take the red pill or are you going to take the blue pill? And I said, but this guy's overseas, this guy's from America. How the hell he's doing it? And he's seen the most finest, most beautiful women in the world, all in Brazil. And he's partnering with other guys who travel around the globe that refuse to date in America. Okay. This man got excellent, high class content, man, on his radio broadcast. It's called a blog talk radio back in those days and everything. But the man, I believe he passed away around 2017, 2018. On the date of this video, this 2022 of May on the date of this video. And what's interesting is a lot of his content, just like Kevin Samuels' content, it still applies today. Yes, it still applies, right? A lot of things, man, and he's, I think, from Pennsylvania and Pittsburgh, I believe. And a lot of it still applies today, right? It still does apply, Can you give me one moment? Let me talk to my kid real quick. She's trying to help me in this kitchen, Okay, so but yeah, back to what I was saying about Charles Tyler. This man was a brilliant man. I mean, for real, I couldn't believe how much knowledge that man had. Man, he actually put it all out there, and it's like, damn, all the great ones that I'm seeing, you guys, are actually like passing away, man, and which is sad. The reason I brought up Charles Tyler is because of the simple fact that when Kevin Samuels passed away, I've actually seen, man, and you guys can go check this shit out. Tons of females, right, and male simps and sugar daddies, right, who encourages to be a man and put up with women's bad behavior, or the same damn guys who's celebrating because the man died. Ain't that a bitch? You gonna celebrate because a man died? They celebrated because Charles Tyler died, man. Isn't that really messed up, okay? And that's why I'm bringing this up to you, man. They celebrated when these men of leadership started showing men better options, better opportunities. These people are celebrated, okay? They're celebrating these men's death. You know how sick this fucked up generation is, man? Sick, decadence, evil, okay? Maniacal. You're going to celebrate because these men are standing up and showing men that we don't have to put up with the average woman's bad behavior, bad decisions. We can go out over there to other options of other women out there that do not, under any circumstance, have the expectations that the woman had today. The modern woman in North America has. We don't have to deal with that shit. We don't. We can go to Brazil. We can go to Colombia. We can go to Thailand. We can go to the Philippines. We can go to Eastern Europe. We can go to Russia. We can go to parts of Africa. We can go to Indonesia. We can go to Kenya. We can go to South Africa, right? We can go to all of these countries, you guys, besides settling here. And this what Charles Tyler was showing us. We don't have to settle. The women yell out, they don't have to settle for us as guys who are good men, nice guys, or guys who are just a normal guy who just want a woman of value. We don't have to settle for their asses, just like that they don't have to settle for us. For if they don't want us, then we go to other places where women need us. Big difference. I'm going to say it again. If the women don't want us, then we go to other countries where women do need us. And they're willing to do the things that we want and need in order for us to be happy, fulfilled, and most of all, proud to be a man. We go to those countries. We go to those areas, okay? Are there some here in the United States? Of course. But it's too hard to find, okay? They are very, very few, far in between, okay? All right? It's just the truth. I'm going to see if I can do another screen share of Charles Tyler's older film. You know, if you guys can give me one moment, I'm going to try to go over there. I'm going to find that shit, and then after that, I'm going to play a couple of them that are really, really good, that really, really, you know what I mean, really hit on the money. Because you guys got to remember, dating market is fucked up here, man, in the United States. It is. It's going to stay fucked up here. Women got the majority of, like I said, laws working in their favor. They got child support system working in their favor. They got the marriage/divorce system working in their favor. They got dating apps and internet working in their favor, right? They're most of them are going to school and college. Guys are not trying to do school and college. We hip to it. They're coming into relationships with all this college debt and wanting us to pay for it. They confuse the human resources interview with their relationship. Okay? They figuring if I got the college degree, I got the master's, I got the certificate, I got a license to do this, I should be able to get a man. No, not you. That's not going to get you a man. That's going to get you a job, man. That's what it is. In a job interview, this is what they're asking for, man. Not inside of a dating or relationship interview. That's what they're not understanding. When a man is interviewing this woman, he's not asking, do you got a degree? Do you got a certificate? Oh, did you graduate from Harvard? Oh, okay. Well, when can you start? Oh, okay. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and let's get you hired into this relationship. Go put on your uniform. Let's get your badge number so you can go through the card reader and security gate. And we'll get you your time card so you can punch in and you can start your relationship first thing in the morning. No, God, don't do no shit like that. When are we actually looking for a bitch with a fucking degree, a certificate, and a woman who actually had all these fucking degrees in Harvards and shit and licenses. We're not looking for that shit. We don't not care. I told you guys, we will find a woman who worked for 7-Eleven, the woman who's been at Starbucks. Okay, that woman could be working for fucking goddamn Save-A-Lot or Aldi's. We will take that bitch out of there and change her life, man. Hell, if we got a business, hell, we'll have her work for us where she can have her own money. Plus, we can have a relationship, okay? And she can do whatever she wants with her money because now we actually are controlling and sustaining the relationship, and that's what we want. We want to be able to control and sustain the relationship, not control and sustain the woman. No, she has the free will, but we want to be able to control and sustain the relationship so then we can maintain our leadership as a man. But women don't fucking understand that in today's society. But the women in Africa, you go take your ass to Kenya, yeah, you go take your ass to Thailand, they understand it 100% fully because they are in a culture or a society that recognizes that men are leaders. Okay, that's all it is. Men are natural born leaders. We're not followers. Okay, when the last time you seen a lion or the king of the jungle following the goddamn woman around and wanting her to be the fucking leader? No, it don't work that way. Okay, it don't. Shit, if he going to get that pussy, he gonna go get it. All right. He's not, and if she got some cubs that she had by another guy, do you think that lion is going over there to raise them cubs? Fuck no. If anything, that lion is going to kill those cubs because those cubs are stepping on territory that he has to extract to that woman. This is how it works, man. You know, crazy, man, but this is just how that shit works. But anyway, let me see if I can do another screen share and see if I can share it. Okay, you guys. So sit tight. Let me see what I can do. All right, you guys. So I'm out. I'm just getting set up real quick. This is my first time really doing the screen sharing shit. I just know how to just kind of move around a little bit on here. But I'm talk about my boy Charles Tyler, man. Charles Tyler is the truth, man. I don't care what anybody says, man. That man is the truth, man. And you can say whatever the fuck you want, man. But a lot of stuff that he says to this day, that shit still applies, man. And give me one moment, okay? All right, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the screen sharing thing. I just found one of my Charles Tyler video. I'm gonna play a couple of them if I can, and I'm gonna just go through it, kind of briefly, and then hopefully this can kind of help you guys have a general idea, you know, of what this man is actually is revealing to us. You understand? So here's my man Tyler. Okay.
It's been about a week or two, and since the last video, but I had been a very busy man, these last couple of days here. Things, from small captain, small-minded, yeah, catch back, yeah. But back to the based on my last video, I said it's only as far as the local neighborhood store. Okay, their world is just that small. Okay, and a couple of brothers put it on Facebook the other day, and it's got a lot of positive views. But guess what? I also got a whole lot of positive negative ones. All right. Cool. One guy, called me from small-minded brothers, Yeah, he called me a bitch-ass coward. For mindset is only as far as they traveling to other countries and dating other black women. Even one guy just looked at one of my. The world's just that small. Okay. Just looked at my viewer here, right? And a couple of brothers came at me. That there was a young lady on there. Told me that they called me they called me half black, half Indian, and she's sell out. Mulatto. You a they called me okay, coon. Well, for one guy called me that it takes coward. For one, it takes. Yeah, he called me a bitch to open your mind. As coward, to travel for traveling to other countries and dating other black women. Even one guy just looked at one of my looked at my viewer here, right, and teaches us that
Let me see real quick. Okay, can you hear me now? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's StreamYard or it might be my internet, because this damn internet, can give me problems from time to time. I'm gonna upgrade that shit probably. Can you guys hear me? Let me know inside the chat. Can you hear me? Okay, he said the audio a long time ago. I want to know, can he hear me now? Let's see. What about now? Okay. Well, I'm assuming that because I got 3 people watching and everything, thank you, Mr. Seaman Retention, for letting me know. I'm gonna go ahead and share the video again, and since I'm not hearing anybody, and then hopefully that everybody is loud and clear. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me loud and clear now? You said no? Really? Okay. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Okay. Hold on. Okay, cool. Let me exit out here. Thank you, Seaman. To you are the truth, man. You my true subscriber. Shit, I'm gonna remember that shit. All right, you guys, listen. I'm gonna exit out of this shit, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna enter back in, and we're gonna continue on Charles Tyler. Hey, Seaman Retention, let me know, buddy. Were you able to see the Charles Tyler video a little bit, man? Let me know, man. If you were, then let me know. Okay, that part was working on my end. Were you able to see that? Yes, what? You said, well, yes. Yes, what? You said about 2-3 yeses, but yes, what? Okay, can you hear me now? You said yes. Can you hear me now? Give me some detail, man. Give me some detail. I can see you. I can see your words. Can you hear me now? If you can hear me now, I'll have to exit out. You are being heard? Hell yeah. Okay, bet. Cool. I ain't got to exit out. All right, cool. All right. Okay, cool. All right. And did you seen Charles Tyler, right? You seen the Charles Tyler video when I shared it? Type in the chat, say, yes, I've seen Charles Tyler video. That's all I need to know so I can continue with it, buddy, okay? My apologies for the technical difficulty, okay? Y'all see that? That's what you guys call true subscribers, man. He actually gives me a heads up or whatever. That's how you man, that's how you do it. Yes, what? He said yes. I don't know what yes means. He keeps saying yes. Yes, what? Yes. Give me some details with your yes. Trying to see if I got some money. Okay, cool. All right. What about Charles Todd? Did you see the video? Did you see the video I was sharing on my screen? Let me know, buddy. Let me know. If you seen the Charles Todd video, that's absolutely powerful. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, okay, is let me see if I can click on the layout, picture layout. Okay, they do let me do that. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go ahead. I could see it. Hell yeah. God damn, man. Semen retention, man. You're a fucking hero, man. You deserve it. But not hear it. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play it now. Let me know if you can hear the video, and then I'm gonna share it. Okay, let me see, buddy. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, turn up the volume on your end. Okay, got there's this huge light. Okay, got you. Okay, is it a delay right now or when I play the video? I'm gonna play the video and then you let me know. And if that's it, I'll exit completely out of that shit. Okay. Let me do the screen share. Let me see the Chrome tab. Boom. Share that one. Boom. Took me straight to the screen. Boom. Boom. Back at a back, but let me see. It shows on my end that the screen's being shared. You know.
All right, their history start.
Okay. There it is.
Because a lot of brothers keep failing. That's a caught in the matrix. The matrix got them good. That the only black country in the outside of Africa is in the U.S. Wrong. 51%. 51% of Brazil's population is African descent. Okay, they had way more African slaves. I said that in the last video. On the transatlantic, it's a short distance between Africa and
trying to see. Okay, what's going on? I'm back. Let me see what happened. What's up? Can you see and hear me in the chat? Let me know. Can you see and hear me in the chat? Can you see and hear me? Okay, what about now? What about now? You let me know, man. I'm getting a lot of YouTube notifications. So, can you see my video? You should be able to see my video, man. Oh, you can't hear it. Nothing? Wow. Okay. Wow. Here, I'm gonna exit out of here real quick, sir. Give me one moment. Hold on. Let me see what I can do. Give me a moment. Hold up. Okay, yeah. Can you hear me now? It's working good on my end. It's working good on my end. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Mr. Seaman, or whatever. The dark crab. Seaman is the truth, man. He is the truth. God damn. All right, so you can both see and hear me, right? We need to know. We definitely need to know. Okay, cool. It's 4:02. Yeah, man, that's our time, man. All right, cool. All right. Anyway, let me see. Let me do the split screen stuff, man. All right, cool. So I'm gonna do the split. I'm gonna do the split screen. Let me see if I can share the screen. I'm gonna try to share the screen now. Technical difficulties and crap. I feel like a church. You know when you go to church, man, and shit, they always have mess ups and shit with the sound and shit in the video. I feel like that shit, man. For real. I got my little girl here, man. Before I share the video, what's up, baby?
I just have something I still need to work on. May I get a few more minutes?
Finish up what you're doing.
After this?
Yes. Finish up with this, yeah, and then you can finish up with that, okay?
All right.
Because remember, you're out of school at 4, okay?
I know.
All right, but you can finish up what you want to do, okay?
All right.
You want me to give you an hour?
Yeah.
I'll give you an extra hour.
An hour will be fine.
An hour will be fine. See, I'm proud of my daughter. My daughter's on top of game. Y'all see that? Knowledge, okay. Anyway, let me see if I can share this. Please, Mr. Seaman, I really appreciate you to let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Boom, I'm going to push share. And then after I press share, I'm going to press play.
Then I'm at an age now where I just can't be it. Okay. I'd rather go to Brazil, be treated lovely. Okay? All right, be treated like a king. By another black woman. Except for she's not